they were going to do an upside averages, but no longer a downside averages. If the inflation rate kind of ticked up, they would add that to the average. But if the inflation dropped below a certain amount, they would consider it like an outlier and they wouldn't count that as part of the averages. Then they decided that they're actually not going to do that anymore. And I think that was scaring people that their numbers would always be hotter than the reality because they were always like including the hot averages, but never including the cooled off averages. And their idea was that when you have cooled off averages, those often are outlying events, but it just meant that they're kind of the way that they were looking at the data was always hotter than it really was ever going to. And in the last weeks, it's become clear that they actually don't really like the methodology they were thinking about moving to. So now they're not going to move towards that, but they're going to still be moving towards something else. But what that something else is wasn't entirely clear either. But like you said, the end all and be all of the conversation was that inflation isn't the area that they're concerned about. The labor market is. And they've just not given that area as much concern because it
Right.
seemed to just be doing so well